Oliver is a Great Western engine. He was found by Douglas escaping from scrap with his brake van towed. With the help of his driver and fireman, Douglas brought Oliver and Toad to the safety of the Fat Controller's railway. Here they were cleaned, and Oliver was painted in splendid Great Western green. All the engines in the Fat Controller were glad of the extra help Oliver could offer. Now he helps Duck to run his branch line on the Fat Controller's railway. One day, while Oliver was waiting at the station which the other engines shared with the small railway, he noticed a metal cage hanging outside the station master's house. Inside the cage fluttered a brightly colored creature. "It's blue and green," he told Duck in the shed that night, "and it's got a yellow pointed nose with a sort of funnel thing on top of its head. My driver said that it talks," he added doubtfully. "Talks?" scoffed Duck. "Why doesn't it ask to come out of its cage then?" Duck's driver overheard them. "It's a parrot," he laughed. "Your driver was quite right, Oliver. Some parrots can talk, and this is one of them. It belongs to the station master's father. The old man was a sailor who brought the parrot back from foreign lands. The parrot's name was Cocky. He was only put outside on fine days, of course, but he quickly became a favorite with the railway staff. He didn't seem to mind the sudden noises that the engines made either." Duck and Oliver listened carefully whenever they had the chance, but try as they might, they never heard Cocky say a single word. "I don't believe he can talk," Duck said to Oliver one night. "All that silly bird does is shriek and flap about." Duck was cross because Oliver had been teasing him about the time when Donald's driver and fireman had once put a duck egg under Duck's bunker. Birds just meant trouble as far as Duck was concerned. A few days later, Oliver was waiting for the last train on the small railway. It was late and Oliver was becoming impatient. When it did arrive at last, the passengers got quickly into Oliver's coaches. Oliver waited for the guard to blow his whistle and wave his green flag. Soon, the whistle sounded, but the platform was empty except for Cocky, fluttering in his cage. "The guard must be in his van already," the driver said. "Away we go, Oliver. Let's see if we can make up some of the lost time." They had a good run, but when they reached the big station, the guard came up to Oliver. He looked cross. "Whatever were you up to, rushing off like that, Oliver?" he demanded. "Next time, wait for my whistle before you start, please. You might have caused an accident." Oliver looked puzzled. "I'm sorry, guard," he said, "but there was a whistle." "That's right," agreed his driver. "We all heard it." Now the guard was puzzled, too. "But I was in my van when you started," he said. "I was stacking some boxes, and you made them fall over when you dashed off like that." Suddenly, a grin spread across the fireman's face. "It's that Cocky," he exclaimed. "He must have learned how to imitate the guard's whistle." They soon found out he was right. "Well, well," chuckled Duck knowingly when he heard about the confusion. "Fancy getting fooled by a bird, eh, Oliver? With my egg and your parrot, I think that makes us quits. Don't you?" Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to watch future videos. Signing off for now, Wooden Toby.